Last round, here we go. Tension's starting to build.
It's not quantum physics.
This has been ruined. This has been ruined. Oh, son.
It's not civil engineering.
So you guys want to try again?
It's not even Shakespeare. But it is theater. And on a Thursday night in Winston-Salem, these students are in a master class.
We have people come in, it's their lifelong dream, they'll stop at nothing.
People like Will Bannon, an Army vet inspired by the infamous Ric Flair.
I mean, I've been a fan since I was 6 years old, and it's just the only thing I ever really wanted to do. You know, growing up, kids want to be cops, you know, firefighters. Wrestling had to be part of it.
All right, so somebody play the ref.
It takes years, though, to, well, develop Ric's flair.
But you got to start somewhere. You know, you don't start at the top. Doing it in front of 10,000 people. There you go. It's similar to actors and musicians and stand-up comedians. Like, you have to get out there and get your name out there and get a brand recognition before you can, you know, they got to know who you are before they can want to put you on television. Now, so
and
there's 2 cameras floating around in here.
Takes study.
Work them, but don't work at them.
Josh Gerry has traveled the lonely road toward the top.
Oh, that was horrible.
He's a veteran of hundreds of pro wrestling matches, mostly in the minor leagues, but pro nonetheless, which earned him a PhD from the School of
Grab a hold, brother!
Hard Knocks.
Like I said, I've been doing it for 21 years, and I've had wives and ex-wives and kids and jobs. And you're the star. You're the professional. You're the one that's wanting to be in the limelight, wanting to be on TV.
Before he puts his students in the ring,
you have to have an entire package.
They have work to do.
You have to have a look, you have to have a walk, you have to have a name, you have to have music, you have to have gear. All of that needs to tell one story.
They need to discover who they want to be.
When you boil it down, it's good guy versus bad guy. It's storytelling. You know, what obstacles is the good guy going to have to overcome? What dastardly things are the bad guys going to do?
Same time.
For Will Lothian, who's still developing his character willy-nilly, it doesn't matter if he's wearing the white hat or the black hat.
People that know me will say that wrestling has been the one thing I've been passionate about in my entire life, whether I've been actually doing it or watching it or heck, even just wearing the t-shirts.
Lay down, roll, pass by.
Once they decide on who they are,
they always say the best characters are yourself turned up to 11. So
it simmers the tension that's already been built.
They spend years honing that in classes like this.
I always wanted to do it, and I finally found a school, even though it's 3 hours away from my house.
You 3 just made the entrance last.
That's only part of the sacrifice they make.
We miss weddings, we miss birthday parties. I'm somewhere at least every weekend.
Taking a fall.
Bumping.
So they can rise to the top.
Will out, Josh in.
I don't care what I got to do. I'm going to make it somehow.
Bob Buckley, Fox 8 News.